Hello Aries, how you're all doing? Welcome to Space Tarot and welcome to this October reading. And as I always tell you at the beginning of each video, and I have to because that gives me time to shuffle your cards and connect with your energies. Don't forget to what? Don't forget these are all general readings, so I was going to say to shuffle. Don't forget these are all general readings, so just take what resonates and whatever feels it's not for you, you just toss it. Okay, this is what happens with general readings. However, whatever you feel resonates, just keep that, okay, and toss the rest. Now that being said, let's see what is it you need to know this time. What is that Aries needs to know? 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 Aries, Sun, Rising, and or Venus. What is that Aries needs to know? Okay, I feel that's enough. Let's see what these black kitties have to say. Then, of course, we'll clarify. And then I'll give you a couple of final messages to end your reading. Okay, so here we have Tower. It makes sense. This is a very chaotic week astrologically. The thing with the Tower reverse is like somebody's trying to avoid a disaster. Okay, it's like somebody's trying as best they can to avoid a certain moment to happen. This can be a revealing conversation, some sort of revelation, things coming to light, something important you want to tell someone but you don't know how and you don't want to because you feel it will wreak havoc, that sort of energy. Okay, this could be about the person you might have in mind. Okay, because Aries, an Aries by the book, you don't care if you wreak havoc. I mean, you're going to say what you need to say and that's that. Okay, but yeah, there's definitely this energy of someone trying to avoid a potential disaster, as I told you. And this could be also about you starting something from scratch. Okay, this could be about actually a connection that fell apart, in which you two are willing to give it a chance, give it a second chance, and start everything again from scratch. Okay, this to me also talks about rebuilding something. Okay, as far as the zodiac, this is connected to Scorpio and Aries as well, because this has to do with Mars. And Mars is your ruler. Now let's see what we have in here. Okay, so here we have the Sun. What a way to start. Amazing way. Then we have the Queen of Swords reverse and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I see somebody here being all about emotions, let me tell you. Okay, with this Queen of Swords reverse, I kind of feel there was a situation here in which emotions were a little bit out of control. Okay, it's like somebody was feeling like, wow, this is a perfect situation, this person is the one for me, I feel things are balanced, are fair, I'm receiving as much as I'm giving. But when I see this Queen of Swords in here reverse, this is kind of telling me that someone was being guided by them, by their feelings more than by reason. Okay, so I kind of feel like, yeah, things were going well. Okay, the Sun and the Six of Pentacles are positive cards, but they were not as great as you thought or somebody here was thinking. Okay, because I see emotions being out of control in here. Let me also tell you, this could be about somebody else watching you or you too. This is about a connection from afar and feeling kind of resentful. Okay, feeling like you are leaving this person out or feeling like you owe them something. Okay, and I also sense that energy. Okay, like someone being jealous of your happiness, that sort of thing. Okay, so yeah, we have those two stories in there. There's love. I mean, we have the Ace of Cups under the Sun. I mean, that's like the most beautiful type of love, if you ask me, okay? Because there are emotions and there is also happiness, okay? You two spending amazing times together. But then we have some sort of stalemating here, and we have this stubborn energy, making things difficult. It's like somebody wants to be in a connection or wants or knows a certain person is the one, but it's like they want things on their own terms. That's what I don't like, okay? So that's why we have the Tower. It's like saying eventually that kind of situation will explode, okay? Because in a relationship we have two sides, and things need to be, like the Six of Pentacles is saying, they need to be even, okay? So yeah, I see this sense of happiness, of somebody having feelings, but wanting the relationship or wanting things their way or the highway. I mean, how can you make those two things compatible in the long run? I mean, it's like, I love you, but I want the relationship to be exactly as I want it to be. Not your way, but my way. That's what I see, okay? Yeah. Let's see what else we have. And I also see somebody who is not sure about this relationship being long-term, because I see happy times, I see feelings, I see a beginning, but then I have this Hierophant reverse say like, okay, yeah, it looks nice, it looks pretty, it feels great, but I don't know if I want this to be forever, okay? That's the other thing I'm seeing. And we have an ending here. I don't like this. Well, if you are not looking for love, that it will be the same for you, okay? But for the ones who are looking for love and who are in a connection, this could be some sort of heads up of, hey, you need to, you know, take the other person's opinions as well, okay? You two are in the same connection, so there needs to be a balance, okay? This is the thing I'm not seeing, and that's why we have this ending in here. I mean, this is a pretty straightforward story and very specific. We have the Hermit. I mean, that's like being all by yourself, basically. We have the World, which is something coming to an end, a cycle coming to an end. And we have the Three of Swords reverse. I mean, this talks about an ending, okay? Which I feel will happen whether you like it or not, because we have the Tower, okay? So I kind of feel that if someone you know, keeps on having this attitude, not budging, wanting to do things their way and all of that, is like the most possible outcome is an ending, okay? This is for the immediate future, so of course this is a situation that is not going to last for long, okay? And it makes sense, I mean. That's what I see, and it's a pity because there is love. There is reciprocity as far as feelings, but not as far how you want the relationship to be. That's the problem. Now, Aries, let me tell you something. As far as finances, this looks amazing, okay? Because I see you making money, but working all by yourself, okay? I see somebody doing their thing, okay? This is the entrepreneur energy, if you ask me, okay? These two cards, you know, Hermit alone, doing things my way, Hierophant reverse. So for you, people who are working all by yourself and you are your own bosses, you will receive a reward for your efforts, okay? I mean, your hard work will pay off. And you're definitely on a path that is taking you towards, this is going to sound corny, but that's how I'm seeing it, towards happiness, okay? Because I see you doing something that you like, something that's aligned with who you are, and something that's going to, you know, bring you money and success, okay? So as far as other things, this looks amazing, okay? So, because there is a big success coming your way, but there is also loneliness. So that's what I see, Aries. Pretty intense. Now, as far as the zodiac, we have Leo, we have Taurus, we have Virgo, we have any fixed sign with the World and Capricorn, and we have, as I told you before, Scorpio and Aries. Let me see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half of the cards we have in here are major arcana. So this is talking to me about this situation being something important in your life, okay, even some sort of turning point. There is a lot, if this is your story, there is a lot you will learn from this connection and this situation, okay? But remember, this doesn't have to be the final outcome. I mean, if this is your story, this is like tarot telling you, okay, this is what you can do to, let's say, soften this Tower moment, okay? okay? Because you know the final word is always yours. Now, let me give you another interpretation, or let's clarify this. You know, sometimes when I use a different deck, I clarify things, I get confirmations, and I get extra information. Okay, so let's see what this deck is going to give us. These are more cats, okay? You'll see. It's very cute deck. Okay, cute deck. Give me more information for Aries. Give me more information for Aries, please. Let's see what else we have. Okay. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, I see here about, you know, the relationship. People here were willing to do the effort, to do the work, but it's like, again, I have this problem. I mean, yeah, I love you, I want this to work, but it's going to be on my terms, okay? I keep receiving the, and we have the Ten of Wands, okay? So this looks like a situation that's turning into something intolerable, unbearable, okay? It's like you feel everything is going fine, but the other person is like thinking, oh my God, I can't tolerate this anymore. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. That's a lot of burden right there. We have the Fire Kitten. This is like the Page of Wands. So definitely, yeah, there is this willingness to start something new, to have this adventure, you know, to make this connection work. I mean, we have that that spark in there with this Page of Fire, Page of Wands. The thing is that, again, we have these very dominant energies, okay, and this person who is feeling like the whole thing is a big burden, okay, and them also being extra patient. We have, of course, we have the Five of Seeds, how they call it here, which is the Five of Cups. We have regret. We have wish fulfillment, and we have the Three of Wands. So it's like somebody is very stuck in their ways, okay? It's like, I'm going to make this work my way, and that's that, okay? I see a lot of confidence in here. This is like my wish fulfillment connection, and nothing can go wrong. That's what I feel, seeing these cards in here. But there is this Five of Cups telling you that you can have all the love in the world. I mean, you can feel you love the person, they love you back, but if you're not willing to you know, work together and see things long term, and you know, try to, you know, find a middle ground, you get a Tower. Okay, so I see something like this in here. Okay, like you or somebody here regretting something. Because, you know, Five of Cups talks about loss. Then we have, again, we have financial benefit, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles in here. We have the Six of Pentacles twice, okay? So definitely, I keep receiving that message of your hard work paying off. Then we have the Two of Swords reverse. So we have that card again. So I feel like someone will, you know, make that decision of, that has to do with putting an end to a situation. Okay, because here I already see regret. Okay, I see love being there, but I also see regret. I see somebody who's being stubborn, so I see kind of a stalemate in here. But here it's like somebody's like thinking, okay, this is what I have to do. Okay, and that being, you know, putting an end to a situation. Then we have the Lovers. It won't be easy. Okay? We have the Lovers and we have the Three of Swords. So it won't be easy, because you will be torn, or somebody here will, between you know, being in this connection or walking away because it's not, you know, it's not working out. So I also see that a decision will be made regardless. It's not going to be an easy one, but it will be made, and it has to do with you putting an end to a cycle. Okay, it will be it will feel as a heartbreak. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. I kind of say one of you saw this coming. Okay, so it's like some sort of expected heartbreak. Because somebody saw it coming, that Three of Wands in there. That's what I see. And what a pity, okay? Because this looks like a dream connection in which one of you is behaving the wrong way. Is being way too stubborn and way too dominant, okay? And I see the other person not willing to put up with that. As far as work, Aries, you might be presented with two very interesting options in the immediate future. That's what I see. And I also see, yeah, you being at some sort of crossroads. But you kind of, making a decision in no time, because we have the Two of Swords reversed next to it. So yeah, I see you being presented with two equally great options, but you making a decision in a, pretty fast. Okay, and it will bring you benefit. That's what I see. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Fool reverse. So somebody's acting in a very immature way, in a very careless way. It makes sense with everything I told you about before. And this is also a little bit of a warning as far as making a decision, okay? There might be a decision that is too much of a risk, okay? It's a risk that you can end up regretting. Okay, I don't know what that is, you know better than me, okay? But be careful with a certain decision that has to do with the beginning and has to do with taking a risk, okay? Now, as far as the zodiac, we have, let's see, this time, we have Aries, Aquarius with the Fool. And you see, we don't have any major arcana this time, okay? So this is like talking to me about minor or temporary things. Yeah, but we had 5 before, so this is some sort of turning point. Yeah, that's what I see. And there is financial gain all the way. Now, I see you kind of, let me tell you, celebrating a big success, but feeling kind of sad at the same time. Okay, that's what I'm picking up in here. Now okay, that's your message. So, karmic relationship. So this could be the nature of this relationship we have in here. Okay, there is love, but there are also things that are not coming together as they should, and that's why it's not working. Okay, so this could be a reason, because it's karmic. Okay, karmic relationships, they have those traits. Okay? It's like love is there, you want to be with the person, you feel you have known them forever, but it's like when you two are together, there is just conflict, things don't seem to be working out, and you have that energy. Okay, so you end up going separate ways, and this is telling you fleeting. Yeah, this is going to I told you, I see an ending in the immediate future. Triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Crystal clear, Aries. Letting go, we have the 5 of Cups, and loving you, Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is your story. There is a solution, but it's not an easy one, okay? Because this type of connections are really difficult. Really difficult, and there is always a person who is, very dominant, or you two are so similar that you end up crashing, that sort of thing, and the whole thing becomes this big burden, That's what I see. Oh yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So we have a lovers for the immediate future. So there could be a person already, keeping tabs on you and, waiting for you to end the connection you're currently in to approach you. It could be that as well. Okay. Now, let me give you a final message, Aries. Give me a final general message for Aries. Okay, let me take that one. If not, those were 3, okay? And we have number 33, that's a master number, okay? Look for that number, okay, the meaning of that number, and angel number 33, okay? There's a message for you right there. And I told you, the world, success, and we have recognition in here. This is telling you someone deserves to be recognized for all that they do. And this could be you perfectly. It doesn't have to be somebody else. If that's not the case, I mean, if you feel you haven't done anything to be recognized for, then there must be someone around you who has been doing quite a lot for you, and you haven't been, thankful, or you haven't thanked them enough for everything they do. Okay, we always have someone around us. At least I can say that someone, people who try to do as best they can with us, and we always forget to give them thanks. Okay, so this is high time for you to do that, okay, if that's your case. If not, there is a massive success coming your way, Aries, but also heartbreak. Sorry to tell you, but this is what's showing up. So I think that all in all, this is a pretty, how can we call this, interesting reading, okay? So Aries, this is everything I have for you for this week. I hope this was somehow helpful, as I always tell you. Of course, thank you very much for watching. Before I forget to tell you that, thank you for everything, the likes, the support, for subscribing. I mean, it means the world to me. I really enjoy doing these things. And of course, take care, stay safe and blessed, and see you next time. Goodbye.